We woke up to the sounds of the birds chirping, ready for a day full of adventure. Our plan was to explore a hidden meadow tucked away at 8,000 feet in the Sierra Nevadas, with the South Fork Kern River winding right through it. We made our way back down the same trail we came in and took some asphalt to make our way over to our next trail, Sherman Pass. This trail was one of the most consistent steep trails I've done. The truck was around an 18-degree pitch the entire way up. We were climbing 3,500 feet in under 5 miles. Well, after a very long climb up to the top, we have arrived sitting at just under 10,000 feet of elevation here at the peak, and the views that you have all around are absolutely gorgeous. It was time to make our way down the mountain, but not without a few obstacles and some stunning views along the way. If you've made it this far in the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content like this. Alrighty, it's showtime. We're gonna do this obstacle now. I'm actually gonna put it in terrain mode because terrain mode is actually, I used to hate it, but with going downhill on slippery obstacles, it is nice. Once you learn how to use it, the one pedal drive is really nice. So the goal here is not to get my rear diff hung up on anything. That is the ultimate goal. Using my cameras here to help kind of guide me. A little bit of an uncomfortable angle here, but that way my rear diff doesn't get hung up on that big old rock and we're out of it. Just like that. Easy peasy. Alright, so on our descent down, I'm using hill descent control to kind of have a very controlled descent, because right now we're at a 21-degree pitch. And Chevy must have heard my answers, because as you can see here now, the hill descent control is in just your controls and safeties. So it's no longer in 3 separate menus. So right now I have it in going down 3 miles an hour, set to 3 miles an hour, and it's just holding us as we go down. This it varies from 18 to 21 degrees of pitch. I'm sure the camera doesn't show it, but this is a very steep trail. After finishing the trail, we got back on the road, heading to the final destination of our trip, Oceano Dunes. We'd be camping on the beach tonight and were hoping for a beautiful sunset, but upon arrival, a thick layer of fog covered the shoreline, creating an eerie, mysterious atmosphere. The next morning, the thick fog was still there, but that wasn't going to stop us for the exciting day ahead of hitting the sand dunes. Alrighty, so we're doing a quick pit stop here for some lunch. Originally the plan was to go back down towards the beach to enjoy our lunch there, but still at this time, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there is just a layer of fog going down the entire coastline as far as the eye can see, covering the entire beach. So we don't want to sit and eat lunch in the fog because your clothes just become damp and everything becomes wet. So it's not a fun time. It's also about 10-15 degrees cooler on the beach than it is right here, only being about a quarter mile from the beach. So we're gonna finish our lunch and then play around a little bit more on the sand dunes. Well, after a very fun and eventful day of off-roading on the sand dunes, we have arrived at camp. And as you can tell, we are camping along the beach tonight. The only downside is we can't really see much. As you can see behind me, the fog is still very much there and very much present. So we're hoping, we got about 5 hours till sunset. We're hoping the fog can clear out by then and we can actually enjoy the sunset setting over the Pacific Ocean, but only time will tell. So for now, we're just gonna hang out, enjoy the little views that we got, and get ready for dinner in a few hours. Unfortunately for us, the fog never cleared up. That just gives us an excuse to plan another trip back out to the west coast. We enjoyed the rest of the evening listening to the waves crash as we sat by the fire. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.